All right, let's talk about UV. So bring in a texture. A TIFF I made in Photoshop. Then create a surface shader. So a surface shader is just basically a flat shader. It doesn't record any lighting data. It just basically just gives you back your texture. Cube. Cube. Seeing anything? Or UVs? Sure. Oh, we need shading. Oh boy, I mean that's already kind of neat, right? Like one of the things that I'm just kind of interested is like this intersection between, flat typography and the flat page and like what you can do when you start thinking about typography in space. So if I want to change the background to black, it's pretty neat. So this is just a cube and some type stretched around the cube. We can change the UVs of this cube, right? Now there's one thing on each side. We can split this into pieces. Let's break them all up. Have these individual shells. This one. Flip them around. Rotate them. There's so many possibilities. With layout, another thing that we haven't talked about is, we talked about UVs and placing things on the UVs and manipulating the UVs, but there's also projections. And what projections are, I mean, think about it like a projector. You can shoot your texture straight through the geometry. So let's get rid of this for a second. Create plane. Let's create a new camera. Shot cam. We'll have our plane face. Oh, it's already doing it. Okay, great. And then, we can apply our surface shader. All right, now, instead of using the UV, we're going to do something else. So I'm going to go to my hypershade. I'm going to say Tab, File, as Projection. And so what that did is that set up this placement node. So let's try this out here for a second. projection, surface shader. Mouse dragging it on there. File, so grab our file. All right, and now what's happening is this controller in 3D space is placing the type. It's shooting it through the scene, right? So like if I had cube, let's see a little better with. See, it's shooting it right through the cube, right? And you know, this is kind of neat in itself. Play with how these distortions go around angles, right? Which is fun. You can also combine this with geometry and manipulating the geometry to recreate these posters I really love. Let's this our projection. Make with no subdivision height. Five. A lot of real estate here. So now I'm gonna grab a face, back, smaller. New camera. Shot cam. Already had one. Shot kit 1. Arrow out. See, already something's already happening. Pretty sweet. And maybe we'll make this a square. Control effect. All right.